everybody, let's take a look at next week's material, which is percentage increase and decrease. Before that, we take a look at last year's program in the 6th grade. You should already know the equivalence between fractions, decimals and percentages, which are basically these relationships. 1 out of 100 means 0.01, which is basically the definition of percentage, and so on. Also, how to calculate a percentage of a quantity with or without a calculator. This is actually the first question in 7th grade book in this chapter. Last year, you have calculated increase or decrease this way. Let's take an example. The price of a train ticket was £48, and then it increases by 25%. So what is the new price? Okay, 25% is the same as 1 out of 4, 1/4. So to find the 25% out of 48, you multiply 48 by 1 out of 4, which is the same as 48 divided by 4, and that is £12. So the new price is 12 added by 48, which is £60. Basically, all material you have in this workbook is from previous years. And in this chapter, in 7th grade, we will practice how to use a multiplier to calculate a percentage increase or decrease. If you like diagrams, in these diagrams you see the increase and the decrease out of 100%. Okay, let's take a look at the learning path for next week. This is kind of your map. The learning objective is your target, that's your goal, and the success criteria, which I have put here now, is the accuracy of your navigation towards your goal. So the 3 levels are there, starting with a common question, and then the basics, fundamentals, basics, and advanced questions. Okay, multiplier in increase. Again, we have these relationships here. The value in question is always 100%, and if you increase a value by certain percent, let's call it P, you simply add that percent to 100. For example, if you want to increase an amount by 20%, you add 20% to 100, you get 120%, and the multiplier according to this is 1.20, because it's 1 added by 0.2, which is 120. By 65%, in similar way, you get 1.65. And be careful if you have numbers less than 10, then you have 100%, 7%, which is 107, but there's 1, there's 0.01, which is 1.07. Okay, if something is increased by 200%, then the multiplier would be bigger. Okay, let's have an example. Increase something using a multiplier. There's Sarah at 6th grade. She was 147 centimeters, and her height was measured again in the 7th grade. and it showed out that she had grown 8% during 1 year. So what is her height now? Okay, at the 6th grade it was 147 centimeters. The increase was 8%. So let's add up these percentages. 100 added by 8 gives you 108, and the multiplier will be 1.08. And now we use this number to multiply the original height with 1.08, and we get this number using calculator. 158.76 centimeters. And of course your height cannot be measured that accurately, so you round it up to 159. And that's her new height. Okay, in degrees. Note that now we go into the basic level material. Again, the value in question is 100%, and now we decrease it by some percent. Then we subtract. Examples: if we decrease by 20%, we take 20% from 100% to get 80%, and the multiplier will be 0.80. For 65%, similarly, we get 0.35, and by 7% we get 100 subtracted by 7 gives us 93, and the multiplier will be 0.93. An example. So there's a cheap range model 2017 in sale. 5% discount of this beautiful car. So the car company has an offer. They give a 5% discount of this car. What is the price today? Original price is 84,999 dirhams, and the offer is 5%. Note the minus sign there. So our multiplier will be 0.95. And we make this multiplication and we get 80,749.05 dirhams, and that will be the reduced price, that is discounted price. I guess it's a good offer. Well, if you want to look at the advertisement, the extra question is if you pay the original price monthly, how many months or years you have to pay for that car. Alright, that's all. Thank you for watching. This was quite a long film, but you can make it in pieces. Thank you.